Wow. How to make soy sauce noodles. Soy sauce, dark soy sauce, sesame oil, sugar, water, mixed together. Shanghai noodles today, you can also use udon or chow mein. White parts of the green onion, garlic and red chili. Saute together for 2 to 3 minutes. Add in the noodle, mix together. Drizzle in the sauce, add in bean sprouts. Saute on high heat for 2 to 3 minutes. Green onion, saute on high heat for another 1 minute. Look at that.
Say hello to the tastiest thing you can make in 15 minutes. These prawn tacos are so delicious. There is this zesty lime dressing, which is just so good over the crunchy slaw, and you can drizzle it all over them. The prawns are coated in so much flavour, you just pile it all up in tacos. It's so quick to make and totally delicious.
These are sesame noodles. They're super creamy, and it's that one dish you make when you only have a couple minutes to spare. You can use any kind of noodle in your pantry. Things like udon or ramen work great. For this recipe, we're using Chinese sesame paste, which is super toasty and nutty in flavor. You could also substitute this with tahini. The sauce will just be milder in taste. Then use some reserved noodle water to bring everything together into a creamy sauce. Toss in your noodles until coated, and that's pretty much it.
If you only have 15 minutes, you can make the healthiest Greek bowl, which has 60 grams of protein. I start by cutting the chicken into small cubes, add the oil, and measure seasonings with your heart. Give it a nice massage and cook it on each side until golden. To a bowl, I add a little bit of cooked rice, baby arugula, chicken, and toppings of choice. I added tomato, cucumber, olives, red onion, feta, and tzatziki. Let me know what other bowls you want to see and follow for more.
Growing up, my mom always taught me that homemade is healthier. And today I'm gonna show you her 15-minute creamy penne pasta. Boil your pasta and then in a separate pan add some butter, garlic, chili flakes, and some fresh basil. Then add in a spoon of oregano and a pinch of rosemary to elevate the flavor. Stir that together and then grab some fresh tomatoes to make tomato paste. Then add in about a cup of cream. Stir that together with some pasta water, Parmesan, and enjoy.
Another Lazy Girl dinner on deck. This one, you literally, anybody can do it. You don't even have to cut anything. You just throw it in and everything's frozen, and trust me, you're not gonna wanna miss it. It's so easy, so let's make it together. I'm obsessed with frozen everything, so I got frozen cauliflower, edamame, some broccoli, and frozen carrot coins, and then I also got frozen shrimp, which you didn't see, but throw everything in a pan, let it cook down, and then you throw the shrimp on top. You don't even have to defrost it. Put a little salt on, get your favorite sauce, put that on, and then you're gonna mix that around. Make sure you get it all covered, put in some greens, a little spice, and everything nice, and that is it.
These crispy tacos are only 4 ingredients and only take 15 minutes to make. In a bowl, you're gonna add a can of black beans, rinsed and drained, and then you're gonna add half a cup of salsa and just mash that up with a fork. You're gonna put that mixture inside a tortilla, just put it on half, and then you're gonna sprinkle with shredded cheddar cheese. Then you're gonna fold the tortilla in half. Do this until you run out of filling. You should probably make 5 to 6 tacos. Then in a skillet, you're gonna add a little bit of oil, and you're gonna cook those tacos until they get nice and crispy on each side. Once they're nice and crispy, transfer to a plate and enjoy.
When I told you all I was a personal chef and then showed you what I like to cook myself after a long day of work, you guys really loved it. So I thought I'd turn it into a series and show you what I cook for myself when I just can't be bothered. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate. So welcome back and sit tight because it's going to be a good one. Today's meal is 15 minutes door to door and it's a creamy sun-dried tomato sauce. Just whiz up all your ingredients and then warm it through in a pan. Add your cooked pasta and hey presto, that's dinner sorted.
Here's what I eat when I don't really want to cook, but I need to eat something healthy and survive. I'm gonna be honest, this is like my breakfast for like a week straight. Also, I don't know if this is how you're supposed to cut a bell pepper, but this is how I'm doing it, so don't judge. I see people like cutting this part off and this part off. No, bitch, we do not waste in this household. Like, this part is still the bell pepper. It's edible. I'm literally just gonna crack an egg in here and air fry it. Look, if it's perfectly in. I think I'm gonna salt and pepper it a little bit before I add sauce. This is literally the easiest meal, okay? I think I'm gonna do 350, maybe for like 10 minutes. That's in the air fryer. I'm gonna heat up some bacon. I don't know how long this has been in the fridge. Hopefully it's not bad. They seem a little stiff and dry though. They're not moldy, so I think it's okay. If you don't drain your bacon with napkin, you're weird. Sorry, I don't make the rules. This is the only way to do it. The grease, not for me. Shit, I even blot the top, okay? I'm gonna start eating because I'm hungry, but if I wasn't, I'd show you the final presentation. I am telling you, this is a gourmet struggle meal. You put some chili crisp on top of the bell pepper and egg. I swear, it is so fucking good. Hold on, let me show you. Look at this, this is gourmet. All you gotta do is bring out a little knife and start cutting it like this. It feels like you're eating an expensive meal. This is dinner, but usually I would eat this for breakfast.
Welcome back to my 15-minute meal series. Here is another super easy and delicious recipe. This spring roll salad is packed with veggies and has a super easy peanut butter dressing. You can also make this for meal prep. I just recommend leaving the dressing separate.
This garlic chili udon is aromatic, sweet, and it's got a little heat, and will only take you about 15 minutes to make. Boil your udon noodles for 1 to 2 minutes, then strain, rinse with cool water, and set off to the side. Add a couple tablespoons of neutral oil like grapeseed to a pan with white ends of your green onion and 3 cloves of minced garlic and 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Sauteing until aromatic, then add in 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce, a tablespoon of my homemade chili oil, and a tablespoon of sugar. Let this simmer for about a minute until the sugar is dissolved, and then add in your udon noodles. Toss, coating everything in the sauce, and then add to a serving bowl. Top with some green onion, and finish with a little sesame seed.
This udon carbonara is the best 15-minute recipe, especially during midterms week when you have no time but want something delicious enough that can impress your best friend. During exams, I don't usually have time to meal prep or buy groceries, but one time I did have bacon and parmesan, so I decided to make a carbonara not knowing I had no pasta. So I used some frozen udon instead, and now it's my go-to recipe when I'm short on time and money.
Filling meals for weight loss in 15 minutes or less. Cut a zucchini into fourths, top each quarter with 1 slice of ham and bake for 12 minutes. Top with cheese and tomato and spear each with a toothpick. Broil your zucchini both for 2 minutes, then top with mayo, hot sauce, and salt and pepper. I know you'll love these spicy zucchini melts. Let me know if you'll try them.
We just figured out how to make our favorite 15-minute ramen creamy. Buckle up. Step 1, good quality chicken stock. We love Bonafide for all of its incredible ingredients, but really it's the flavor for us. Add in some mushrooms, bok choy, soy sauce, fish sauce, garlic, ginger, and eggs. Cover and cook for 7 minutes. Add an egg with some Japanese mayo and chili paste to a bowl. When the ramen's done, remove the eggs along with some broth. Add the noodles and use the reserve broth to temper your eggs. Now, add it all together. Top it with some green onions, sesame seeds, a little bit of chili oil. Oh my gosh, have you ever seen anything so beautiful? Just 15 minutes, my friends.
What's up, hungry people? Let's make garlic shrimp noodles for dinner. Ready in just 15 minutes. Start by adding olive oil to a hot pan. Then add in the sliced garlic and saute until fragrant. Then we can toss in our shrimp and reduce the skillet temp to medium as we toss in ingredients like green onion, Korean chili flakes, and coconut palm sugar. Give it a little mixy mix to get them shrimpies coated in delicious flavors. And then we can pour in our sweet dark soy sauce and regular soy sauce, along with enough lemon juice to give it some twang. Then stir it all together before adding cooked egg noodles to the skillet with some reserved pasta water. Stir it all together, give it another dash of green onions, and that's how you make garlic shrimp noodles in under 15 minutes. What should I make next? Let me know in the comments. If you ever get hungry, don't forget to give me a follow for even more delicious recipes.
Let's make the easiest, yummiest Korean meal I never get tired of, doenjangjjigae. We're gonna start with some fatty brisket and garlic. Add both to the pot on medium-high heat. There's no need for oil. Once the meat's not so pink anymore, we're adding 2 cups of water. I did a little bit more than 2 cups. And the lid goes on. While that cooks, we're gonna place some frozen rice cakes into a bowl of water to separate. We're gonna replace this water 2 more times before we put them in. Now we're chopping up our zucchini like this. We're gonna cut our medium firm tofu into cubes. Usually also do jalapeno, but I ran out. Tofu should look something like this. It's been 5 minutes, so we're adding our zucchini. We're also adding 4 tablespoons of doenjang and 1 tablespoon of gochujang. Give it a good mix. Lid back on for another 5 minutes. Change this water again, you'll see it's clear and they're all separated. I'm cleaning and cutting our snow white mushrooms. They look like this. Now we're adding in the tofu, and in 2 to 3 minutes we're gonna add the mushrooms and the rice cakes. Now it's coming together like this. Adding the mushrooms and the rice cakes. Lid back on for a final minute. Let's do a quick taste test. Oh, it's good. She's ready.
Don't forget to hit save on this one. This is my absolute go-to. This meal takes 15 minutes to make. So out of the freezer section at Coles and Woolworths, these are $10 a box. Get yourself some slaw, get yourself some tortillas. You can always get these on deals too, so I always have them in the cupboard. Kewpie mayo is always on hand in my house, and Tajin seasoning. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Sorry if I'm butchering it. I do these in the air fryer, so it's really easy. I really struggled here with my multitasking, but 200 degrees, 12 minutes. It's a little bit less than what the box says, obviously, because it's for an oven, not an air fryer. I had an avocado in the fridge too that really needed to be used, so I grabbed that out as well. Hot tip, chuck your tortillas in the microwave in paper towel. Just loaded everything on the warmed up tortillas and put a fair decent amount of Kewpie on there and sprinkled with the seasoning. Honestly, this is such an easy 15-minute go-to meal in my house.
15-minute beef yakisoba. Starting with my sauce so it has time to reduce down, I'm going to saute garlic and sesame oil with green onions. Add in some ginger paste, half a cup of beef broth or water, and half a cup of soy sauce. With a little bit of honey, and then I'm going to let this reduce down while I cook the rest. Start by searing off your beef. I season my beef with soy sauce, salt, pepper, Chinese 5-spice, and sesame oil. Remove this from the pan so that you can cook your vegetables, carrots, and cabbage. Once this is cooked down, you can add in your noodles. Throw your beef back in. Add some green onion and your sauce that's been reduced. I'm gonna throw in some mushrooms too. Give this a good stir so that all the noodles get coated in that sauce.
If you're running late to work or school in the morning, then
this is an easy one-pan breakfast sandwich. Took me less than 15 minutes to make this.
the first thing you want to do on a medium heat is gently spread some butter, and this is going to prevent your eggs from sticking. Add 2 slices of bread, then flip. You can use metal utensils on this HexClad pan because it has the durability of stainless steel and the easy cleanup of non-stick. Season the egg, then add low-fat mozzarella cheese and turkey. Turn up the heat to medium-high and make sure both sides are golden brown and crispy.
Just so cheesy and delicious. That is just exquisite.